Thanks for joining us here on WVUSports.com. Tony Caridi, along with the head coach of the Mountaineers, Bob Huggins, as West Virginia gets set to take on the Wildcats of Kansas State. Before we look ahead to K-State, Hugs, a look back here at that Texas game. How important was that win for you?
Well, I think it was huge. You know, we've got to win some road games here and do a better job than what we did the first game at home. But it kind of, gets us back where we're going to be in the mix anyway.
A lot of games to play, but is it fair to say, or at least maybe broach the topic, that that was a defining moment for your team to learn what it takes to win that type of a game?
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. I mean, when you shoot it as bad as we shot it, and really what we've shot free throws probably exceptionally well in the last 3 or 4 weeks, and we start the overtime missing 5 free throws and still are able to win. I think that's hard to do, and we did a great job on the glass. We did a great job defensively. We changed defenses, and everybody was on the same page. So, yeah, I mean, I think it did a lot for our confidence.
Kansas State now, they come in playing well. They're extremely well rested. They did not play this week. Give me a scouting report on K-State.
No, they're pretty much what they were a year ago. Angel Rodriguez is primarily the point guard. They put a lot of pressure on the ball. Roddy Magruder, I think, is one of the better, if not the best player, probably in the Big 12. They rebound the ball exceptionally well. They lead the country in offensive rebounding. They defend. They do a great job defending. They've got a lot of toughness, and I think that's to a large degree what Frank did, in his time there. And I think Bruce has come in and just, they haven't lost a beat really. He's come in and really did a good job with them. They play a little different offensively, more sets than what Frank would have done, but I mean, other than that, I think they're pretty much the same team.
K-State's first trip to Morgantown, these are those games that a home crowd can play a big role in, aren't they?
No, huge. I mean, absolutely huge. And we played at Texas, which is one of the very few places, in the Big 12 where you don't have, and their students weren't there, but you just don't have that atmosphere. You go to Lawrence, you go to Manhattan, you go to Ames, you go to Stillwater. The enthusiasm in the arena is just unbelievable, and I think that's what people are expecting here. They're expecting that the same kind of deal is going to happen here, and hopefully we don't disappoint them.
I hope not. Tip-off is set for 1:30. It's West Virginia taking on the Wildcats of K-State, along with the head coach of the Mountaineers, Bob Huggins. I'm Tony Caridi here on WVUSports.com.